Scottsdale is known to have a lot of golf courses and luxury homes, but there are some luxury communities that are kind of little hidden gems around here, and they are not all centered around golf. Overall, Scottsdale is a city that is larger than many realize. And what I mean by that is that it covers a lot of distance when you go north and south. And depending on if you are on the north side or the south side, the city can have a different feel. See, South Scottsdale has been around a lot longer than North Scottsdale has. So you will find homes that are older and the land is a little bit flatter there. Now, there are some very nice neighborhoods in the South Scottsdale area. In fact, one popular gem sits right on the border of Scottsdale and Phoenix, and it's called Arcadia. This is an amazing location and community, and it is not centered around golf. Now, when you talk about Arcadia, something you have to know is that there is Arcadia proper, there's Arcadia Light, and there's even Lower Arcadia. And you don't want to get this messed up. People take this pretty serious. This neighborhood represents a blend of historic charm and modern luxury, making it one of the most sought after neighborhoods in the Phoenix Scottsdale area. Its diverse range of homes, top tier schools, and central location contribute to its appeal for families as well as professionals. The area features a diverse range of architectural styles, and the area has been undergoing significant change over the last few years, with older homes being replaced by brand new construction, altering its overall landscape pretty dramatically. You will see architectural styles ranging from post-war 4 to 5 bedroom single level homes to that transitional farmhouse look, and homes that lean more towards the contemporary style. And many of the homes that sit in Arcadia proper, those have amazing views of Camelback Mountain. Now, home sizes in here range from smaller ranch homes to luxurious estates on 5 acres. Now, when you talk about the different areas of Arcadia, that Arcadia proper, that's where you're gonna find those homes that are larger on those larger lots. Now, the overall Arcadia area, this is where you're gonna find homes that have a lot of grass. When I have clients that are looking down here, they will look and they will say, I feel like maybe this feels a little bit more like California. So it's one of those things people either love it or they want to feel like they're in the desert. And that's one of the things that might draw people away from this Arcadia area. And because of all the grass that I was just talking about, something to really know about the Arcadia area is that some of those homes are still using irrigation to water all of their landscaping. Overall, Arcadia is known for its old school neighborhood feel, where residents enjoy a close-knit community, and the location of Arcadia can feel more centrally located, especially if you need to get into downtown Phoenix or to Sky Harbor Airport often. It also has a lot of trendy restaurants and shopping at the Biltmore Fashion Square, as well as Scottsdale Fashion Square that are really close by. And if you like golf, don't worry, you've got plenty of golf right around there. And if you're looking for that private club, you've got Arizona Country Club, which is very close. Now, as we travel more into North Scottsdale, I'm gonna combine the next 2 communities kind of as one. Not that they are one, they are still 2 separate communities, but they're very similar and very close to one another. So I wanted to give you kind of a twofer. And these gems are called Canyon Heights and Lost Canyon. Canyon Heights is often referred to as one of North Scottsdale's best kept secrets. This gated community is tucked into a canyon of the McDowells. Now, the community is only 160 acres and will only ever have 35 homes. Within this community, they are known for their impressive custom homes on elevated lots with spectacular views. Now, this community is perfect for that person looking for privacy, but also want to enjoy an elegant lifestyle and doesn't want to compromise on their views. Then we have the man-gated community of Lost Canyon. Now, this is nestled into a canyon almost right next to Canyon Heights. Now, this overall community is 240 acres, and it too will only have 35 homes. So the average home within this community sits on a lot that is 6 acres. Now, the homes in Lost Canyon range in size from about 4,800 to over 11,000 square feet. And you will often find these homes have their own sport court, tennis courts, and a huge outdoor living area. Now, the vast majority of this community is going to be left completely undisturbed because when you're building within this community, you have a designated building envelope, and those building envelopes were put in place specifically so that you will never impede anyone else's view. Now, both of these communities sit just east of Pima around Pinnacle Peak. So you still have easy access to the 101 freeway, shopping, and amazing dining. Now, neither of these communities are focused around golf either, but don't worry, because if you love golf, within about 5 to 10 minutes, you have amazing golf courses all around you. And if you're looking to be a member of a private club, you have multiple options for that as well that are very nearby. You've got DC Ranch, Silverleaf, and you also have the Pinnacle Peak Country Club. And speaking of Silverleaf, this is another hidden gem in the North Scottsdale area. Now, many like to call everything DC Ranch, and they're not 100% wrong, but Silverleaf is its own community. Silverleaf sits closer to the McDowell Mountains, it has larger lots, and a private golf club. Now, DC Ranch has its own private club too, but if you're a member at DC Ranch, that doesn't mean that you're a member at Silverleaf, and vice versa. And if you live in either, you don't have to be a member if you don't want to. Now, there is a mixture of semi-custom as well as full custom homes within the Silverleaf community, and you will find homes that range in size from about 2,600 square feet all the way up to well over 15,000 square feet. This community is perfect for anyone who appreciates manicured lawns, fountains, gardens, and parks, not to mention stunning views. And the residents within the community enjoy amazing additional amenities as part of your HOA dues, like swimming pools, fitness facilities, additional parks, and playground equipment. There is also over 33 miles of walking trails that will lead you all throughout the community and throughout all the different neighborhoods and take you down into Market Street, where you've got amazing dining and shopping. Not to mention the easy access to the 101 freeway that can get you just about anywhere in the valley pretty fast. Now, I worked for the developer of this community and sold this community for the first 6 years that it was around. And to see the transformation from then to now is pretty astonishing. I even noticed quite a few months back when I was in the community that the very first house that was finished in 2005 has been absolutely gutted and is being remodeled right now. Now, moving just a little farther north sits another gem called Aonia. This community sits at the base of Pinnacle Peak, which is an iconic mountain here in the North Scottsdale area. The community sits on 640 acres in total and has semi-custom as well as full custom homes within it. Now, again, because this community sits a little farther north, the views of the mountains as well as the desert and the golf course as well as all the way down to the city are absolutely stunning. Now, there are still actually a few vacant lots within this community, so if you wanted to build your own home within this community, you still have an opportunity. As far as the architectural styles that are allowed within Aonia, it is quite detailed, and this is all to preserve the look and the overall quality of the homes that are built within the community. And it doesn't stop there, because the landscape requirements are also pretty stringent, but this is all to maintain the overall integrity of the Sonoran Desert. The homes within this community can range anywhere from about 2,800 square feet to over 8,000 square feet. And many that live in Aonia do so because of the location, the homes, the views, as well as the golf club. The golf course was rated as Golf Digest Arizona's #1 private course in 2014 and America's top 100 golf courses in 2013. There is a 32,000 square foot clubhouse that has dramatic views of Pinnacle Peak. It has a formal dining room as well as a casual dining room, a fitness center, tennis courts, pickleball courts, and a swimming pool. Almost the farthest north in Scottsdale that you can get is a large gem called Desert Mountain. And if you like golf, this might feel like Disneyland to you. This community has 7 golf courses and 7 clubhouses, and the amenities are all gonna feel like you're at a 5-star resort. This community is perfect for those that enjoy the blend of nature as well as luxury. Then throw in all the options for the golf enthusiast, and it's like you have a trifecta. Desert Mountain is divided into 33 individually gated neighborhoods called villages, and each village has its own personality and style. These villages can range from a little bit more affordable, like the Sonoran cottages, to those with more elaborate estates like Saguaro Forest. And just to add to the already abundant community amenities, they also have a brand new state-of-the-art fitness facility, their tennis center, which is known as the Wimbledon of the West, with hard courts, clay courts, and a stadium grass course, pickleball courts, nature preserves, a spa, and private hiking and biking trails, as well as the ranch, where they keep horses for you. Now, because this community is higher up in North Scottsdale, the views are spectacular. And you not only have views of the mountains and the golf courses that surround you, but also the city lights all the way down to Phoenix. It's really like you can see for miles. This community has been around for quite a while, but it still amazes me about the number of people that I talk to that have never heard of it. And this is why I feel like it's a gem. Now, if you would like to learn more about golf course communities in Scottsdale, make sure you take a look at this video. As always, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.